Oh my God!
Tried to end their beef with Charleston White, but immediately regretted it after he started making fun of his baby.
Let's do it professional, alright? Let's just keep it cool, cordial, professional, until we get in that ring. Okay? You can't even blink in okay? I'm not gonna make fun of him because I'm gonna keep it professional with you. I'm not making fun of you and your baby. Hey, ass, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You receding hairline, bitch ass. Shut the fuck up. You wanna be a young so bad. You're scared because you're gonna get your ass beat. You're scared because you're gonna get your ass beat. That's cool. I'll smack the shit out of you. I'll smack you. I'll smack you. You're a snitch. How am I gonna smack you? You testify and understand. You're a snitch, man. You want pepper spray people. Charleston, why are you watching police? Charleston, why are you watching police videos? Why are you watching police?
The Island Boys really tried to end their beef with Charleston White, but immediately.
All right. That shit ugly don't run in your family, so why she got it? What happened?
Oh, dude. YouTube shorts, bro. They get me stuck. God damn, man. Alright, let's go.
門を取り巻く守備使う。スカルペル、無事でいてくれ。
Ooh, damn. I've already been here. What am I doing? Yeah, I was about to say this. All this is already done.
万トンの力がさ火山我々の剣我々の力を蘇らす関門へと続くこれでお前を記事
It happens in retail, Happy. You go through, so like at the gas station, we'd have really slow periods, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like one person would walk through the door as soon as I would start doing something, and then all of a sudden, like 30 people would come in. But our typical rush hours were like at between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the morning, between 7:30 and 9:30 in the morning, between 11 and 12:30 in the afternoon, 3:30 to 4:30, and then 6:30 to 7:30, and then we closed at 11, so right about 10 o'clock we would get a small rush.
Khazan 様。あの件はあれ。For what? Oh, okay.
Sniper, what's up, man? I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm probably only gonna do this game. I'm gonna try to only do this game for about an hour tonight, cause I really do want to hop into something else and play something else. Dude, I have 85 hours in this game. Oh shit! Fucking spiders, dude. Yuck. Oh, you fucking asshole, dude. Sit down. Bro, how do I get up above? Up above me is that... Dude, that soul stone is right up there somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. Wait a minute. No. Okay, so if I came out, I went this way, I killed the guy, I came over here. And then I went over. There it is. Okay, so wait. Okay, so wait, can I drop down onto something right here? No. Bro, it's right in there. So how do I get over? What? No, that's not it. Maybe, wait, hold on. So it would be right beneath me right here. So it's right on the other side of this wall. Or at least it should be. Ha! Kenneth, what is up? I was like, bro, there's gotta be a way to get over there. Cool. Well, look, there's no enemies around. Yep, we're gonna do it. Okay, yeah. Actually, wait, no. I'll leave both of those on. We'll start from right here because I'm not going to equip that many things. We'll do electricity because I like electricity. And then we'll do the, yeah, them bad boys right there. Okay.
が勝利を刻まん。
Sit your ass down. Sit down. Is that everything in this area?
その剣はなぜなくしたんだ。
あれは遠い昔の話だ。我々は冥界で戦争を起こした。だが我々は敗れた。その際に剣を奪われんよう現世のどこかへと転送し
Aw.
隠すしかなか
Damn.
った。
Alright. How do I get over there? Jacob. Hey, wait. Before you go up, can you go grab me a blue Red Bull? From my drawer. No, from the drawer.
Oh. What drawer?
My drawer.
Oh.
戦士の魂を呼び覚ます者は誰だ。
Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Blue crystal great sword. Dude! I don't know what. I never locked onto that dude in the fucking background. It's much easier to do it this way. It's so much faster. So I need what, 96 more to fully level up my guy. Hello? Hey.
Oh, we got to San Andreas like 3 hours ago.
Okay.
We just went to go get food and weren't safe, but I just wanted to tell you.
Okay. That's all I want. I just want you to check in the morning, and I want you to check in at night. That's it.
Okay, so somebody see my cat?
Emily, you really think I, of all people, am going to let your cat not eat?
Yeah, I know, I just want to make sure, because every single time I ask them, this is my cat.
Emily.
I forget about.
You think I, of all people, am you going to let your cat starve?
I know, I just wanted to make sure.
You think, I know, I just want you to think about that. You think I, of all people, am going to forget food for your cat?
Well, I don't know. I still want my
Really?
cat to starve. My baby.
Really?
I raised that child. I took him out the trenches.
You didn't take him out of any trenches. You took him from Aunt Darlene.
No, you don't know where he doesn't have a foot. You don't know where he was before.
He was born without a foot, and he was dropped off at Aunt Darlene's house.
He was born without a foot? Okay.
Other than my grandma's house, Darlene's house, and our house could probably be the best place for a cat.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Happy, if you are still there, what kind of a store do you work at exactly? So the later you play, oh shit. Hey, Baba. Let's go. All right.
近づいているのを感じるぞ。あの剣を握った感触を思い出す。
Oh my god, dude. That was some bullshit right there. Oh god. That one made my butthole pucker, I ain't gonna lie. My butthole was... I could have snapped a duck's neck with that one. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Is there something up above me? Oh. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, it's right above me. Dude, in some of these levels, they hide the soul stones really well. Okay, hold on. What? You got handcuffs? Did you get a whole belt? You didn't get a whole belt, like a whole cop belt? Hey, let me see those. Let me see those. Wait, hold on. Bubba, you need to be very careful with these, okay? They can be very dangerous, all right? Don't put them, okay? Because look. Kristen, these aren't exactly something you get for a 3-year-old. Yeah, I know, but still, they're metal. Okay, just don't wrap them around anybody's neck, okay? Bro, this is so odd. Usually I can see like a remnant of them. And I even have the lantern on that shows if I'm near, so...
奴は生きてたとえ
Jacob! Come here. Okay, give me 1 second, you guys.
Hey, yeah. You gotta meet me up here. I got my boots on.
Remember, it's summertime. Do not go outside alone. Do not go outside in the dark. Let's go.
I was gonna go with Gabe to.
Jacob. Gabriel, let's go. Come on. No. We already told you we're doing the dogs. Come on. Bubba, I gotta go to the bathroom. One of you guys needs to get Oreo food and water too. Food, water, and hay. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. I had to bring my dogs in. And I don't, like, I've been trying to teach my kids to do it themselves. But at the same time, we just had a mountain lion spotted up the road about 2 weeks ago. So I don't like anybody in my family to go outside by themselves after dark. Even if it is with the dogs. Because I live like in a rural community, but still we have a lot of dumbass people that move up from. I don't want to say they're dumb because they're from the city. I'm saying they're dumb because they come up here and they bring their big city lifestyle with them, and they feed the wildlife, and we try to explain to them, you guys can't feed the wildlife. Oh, but they were here first and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no. Uh-oh. Okay. Chaos and blunt melee damage. Dr. Olaf Gaming, how is it going? Okay, so Dude, what the hell? It is awesome for the first like 25 to 30 hours, Olaf, but it becomes a very repetitive, dude. It's pretty much the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. You even fight the same bosses over and over and over again. There's one boss, dude, I fought him like 5 times. And on top of that, if you want that boss's armor, you have to fight them. So it's not the exact same boss, it's the same boss, just with a different name. Same boss, same moveset, same character, same everything, different name. And if you want that boss's particular armor set, you have to farm them. So you have to do it even more. And each boss, even though they're the same, but with a different name, you have to farm each individual one for their armor sets. And you're not technically fighting the boss, you're fighting the element. Whatever elemental damage they do, you're fighting that. That's the biggest issue I have with this game. Other than that, I mean, it's a fun game. It really is. I've had a lot of fun with it. But I felt like it should have ended after about 60 hours. And I'm not the greatest game player in the world, but I'm also not the shittiest. And I feel like this should have taken around 65 hours to complete. I'm also doing all of the side quest shit too, though. So I can't hate on it too much. The combat is very... See, like this chick, this is the 3rd time I fought her. No, it's nothing like Elden Ring. Oh my god, dude! No, okay, so if I had to compare it to any Souls game, I wouldn't even compare it to a Soulsborne game because it's mission based. It's not open world. It's very, very, very linear. You know, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring. In fact, I would say it has a level design more akin to Armored Core 6 if you're going to compare it to a From Software game. But it is definitely not open world. I need to go, hang on. I'll show you right now. I mean, it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. I've had a lot of fun with it. Is it anywhere near my favorite Souls-like? Absolutely not. And I will make this clear right now. I'm not saying that you think this way, Olaf, but a lot of people say From Software games, they call them Souls-like. They are not. From Software makes Soulsborne games. And I'm not saying that you said that or anything in particular. I've seen a lot of videos lately, and I've seen a lot of stuff on Reddit. People are like, oh, my Souls-like tier list. And they put Demon Souls or Sekiro or Bloodborne somewhere in that list. And it's like, those are Soulsborne games. From Software created the Souls genre. The Soulsborne, Souls-like genre, whatever you call it. But Soulsborne games refer to From Software games in that genre. Like, they aren't Souls-like because they are Souls. You get what I'm saying? Like Mortal Shell is a Souls-like because it's like Dark Souls. Dark Souls isn't a Souls-like because it is the Souls that the like refers to. So when you talk about games like Elden Ring, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, those are all Soulsborne games inside of the Souls-like genre. And I wouldn't say that this has... Okay, so I would say that this is like akin to a Souls-like meets Devil May Cry. That's the best way I can explain this game right here. If you've ever played a game like Neo, Neo 2, Wolong, Strangers of Paradise, I would say it's closer to those than I would say Dark Souls. Because if you look at Neo, the way that the world is set up, like how you select levels and stuff like that, is set up a lot like Neo is. Okay, do I do health or do I do stamina? Health, stamina, health, stamina. How do I not have a coin? Oh. I do have a coin. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Cheap ass watch. Okay. We'll do it like this. Heads. Can you see that? Heads. Tails. Tails is the big old one. Health or stamina. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to establish. Okay, health is heads. Stamina is tails. Health it is. Health it is. I didn't want to do health. I wanted stamina, but we'll leave it up to sheer, unadulterated luck. Okay, let me go over here really quick. Woo! Doggy. I do like this armor. This armor is sick. I wish I could change it. Change the colors, though. I wish I could change it like black and gray. Augment gear. I don't care about any of that. So I have this equipped. And that. I kind of want to keep that. Oh, yes. No, I need that. The Crushed Dream Spear. Yes, I'm keeping that. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this. And then, yeah, I could almost keep that for my other set. Okay, 468. Dude, I want the Crushed Dream set, man. The Crushed Dream set is amazing. Freaking amazing. Yeah, the Crushed Dream set gives you like lightning damage. It's wild. Yeah, see, look, if you have all 7 pieces, it's confront damage increase 10% for 2 pieces, lightning attack damage 15, enemy electrocution damage increase 15%, Brink Guard grant lightning attributes for 10 seconds. So, Brink Guard, attack, 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 bro, it's wild. Okay, Guard, gain counter strike for 10 seconds. Okay, learn Furious Drive. I do the Crushed Dream set is awesome. The Blood Fiend, the Crimson Fiend, that set I think is pretty wild too. I haven't looked at all the attributes yet, but I have read that it is a decently good set. The Dragon Scale set is a fairly decent set as well. Let's see. Dragon Scale Pauldrons. Okay. Oh shit! No. Huh. Dude, my shit is so low. The Dragon Knight set. That's another one that looks awesome. I'll keep that one just in case. In the classroom? What? What? Are you on the other side of the world? If you are, thank you for tuning in, man. Ooh. I could equip 3 pieces of the Crushed Dream set right now and get lightning attack damage. Pakistan, huh? You are not the first person that I've had from the Middle East that has hung out on my channel. I think, if I remember correctly, there's another subscriber that I have that's from Pakistan. But I usually only see him if I stream like early in the morning where I'm at. Winnie, what's up? No, there was another gentleman that was... He has a picture, his profile picture was of like a Grim Reaper. What was his name? Winnie, you were actually there. Do you remember that like 6 months ago there was a gentleman that was on... Are you sure? Your profile pic used to be of the Grim Reaper? Whoa, what is that? Oh, I will keep that. That's a part of the Crushed Dream set. Bro, that's the ring.
Ooh.
No way. Maybe it was you. Holy shit. Bro. I only have one Northern Warrior's blade though. So let's see. I have the spear, I have the mask, I have the boots, but they're only purple. And I have the ring. That's 4. If I created one more, I could get all the way to Brink Guard, grant lightning attributes for 10 seconds. Yeah, because the spear, the mask, the gaiters, the ring, and I have a Northern Warrior's blade, so I could make one more. That would be 5. I would probably do the pauldrons. Oh, shit. Hold on, hold on. Because this chick that I'm fighting, she may be weak to fire, but I remember the jellyfish chick being weak to lightning. How many jars do I have? The Silent Hill 2 remake was such a good game, and I don't even like horror games.
あなたにツボ気になります。
Damn! Shit. Bro, look at all these jar dudes everywhere. So, Olaf, was it you? We were talking about food? It was you! We were talking about food and shit, and you were telling me about Pakistani dishes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you changed your name. Why'd you change your name? I just remembered that. Yeah, I was looking up. You were telling me a bunch of Pakistani dishes to look up. Bro, I want this damn set, dude. The Crush Dream set is badass. Oh, dude. And I have her ring. Oh, oh. I don't care about the cutthroat shit. I'm never gonna dual wield anything. Extract lacrimal away. Ooh, I'll keep that. So, oh nope, get rid of it. Keep all four of those. Get rid of. 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 Why can't you say Happy Good Friday? I can say Happy Good Friday. I don't care what religion people are, just as long as you're respectful of other people's religions. If you're Muslim, more power to you. If you're Judaic, more power to you. If you're Christian, more power to you. If you're Jehovah's Witness, more power to you. If you're a Buddhist, more power to you. I don't care what it is, whatever it takes to keep. So I had a friend, and the last time I was on vacation in the concrete bungalow, right, in the cinder block bungalow, there was a gentleman that we could all, so 4 rooms could all speak to each other if they were neighbors, they could all speak to each other through the vents that were interconnected, right? And I had a gentleman that was not up above me, but diagonally up above me. And I was the only Caucasian person in one of the 4 rooms, right? The 2 dudes next to me were Hispanic. The 2 gentlemen up above me, I think they were Crips. And then the gentleman next to them was a Crip, but he was Muslim. And this is wild, bro. This is wild. I started asking him some questions one day about the Nation of Islam, because I was like, hey, you know, well, I'm a Christian, and well, I come from a Christian background, and I just want to know, like, what's the issue? Like, why is everybody fighting? And we kind of talked, and he explained a lot of it, and this dude actually sat there and read the Bible for me. And I was like, bro, but you're a Muslim. How can you sit there and preach to me the teachings of the Bible? And I will never forget what this dude said. Whatever keeps you from being a piece of shit and trying to ruin your life and other people's lives, I support. All religions say the same thing. Be a good person, treat other people the way you want to be treated, respect your body, respect the world around you. And it blew my mind. It blew my mind. Well, that's what I always thought, that because the Quran, the Bible, and the Old Testament and the Holy Bible, the Torah, the Quran, and the Old Testament are all the same book. That's what I thought. That there's a lot. It's up until, it's like Abraham. I'm not like a scholar or anything, so don't quote me on any of this shit. But they were all the same up until Abraham. I was under the impression that all 3 of those books are the same up until Abraham, when he has a son with his mistress and a son with his wife, Isaac and Ezekiel. And that's where things start to differ in all 3 of the books, is what I recall. But like I said, I'm not a scholar. Do not quote me on any of that. It's been 15 years since I've even read any religious literature, so by no means am I educated on any of the subjects. Craft. Let me see. I need to craft some... She seemed to be pretty weak against fire, so I think I'm going to create... I'll do 10 of those. I'll do 10 of these. Oh shit, that's a lot of transmutated shards right there. Okay, let's go up here. I hate it when you hear about Muslims and Christians and Judaic people. I'm not sure Israelites. It frustrates me because if you believe in one, you're enemies with the other two, and it's like, yeah, but you wouldn't say, like, are they Judaic? Are they, like, well, I mean, I get, yeah, because a Christian is a Christian, and so what would an Islamic person be? Is you just say Islamic? Islamite? I don't know. It's one of the biggest reasons why it's hard for me to support organized religion, because it's the whole, it's just like a pissing contest, dude, of whose God is better. And in my opinion, whatever keeps you from doing, whatever keeps you in good spirits, as long as it's not like being forced onto other people. Like, I used to be a big AA person, right? And I just kind of outgrew it. But I don't condemn people for going. But we're getting into some dangerous territories here. Because one thing, my uncle is my uncle is the closest thing to a dad that I have, right? He's a very religious person. He's the hardest working person I've ever met in my entire life. And he can be very political. But he also told me 3 things that, like, in reference to like work, 3 things that you should never talk about in like a public setting or like places at work are money, politics, and religion. Because somebody somewhere down the line is going to get pissed. So let's switch it up. Let's talk about... Did I show you guys this yet? Or wait, hold on. Or hold on, wait. Does anybody know? So, I saw this come out. And you guys know that I'm not a big fan of horror games. I never, except for The Suffering. The Suffering was, The Suffering was an amazing game. And it was probably like the only horror game that I like really loved. Like, I loved The Suffering. I love the story. I love the ambience. Like, dude, the game was amazing. If any game gets a remake, it should be The Suffering. Bro, The Suffering was an awesome game. It was by the same people that made Mortal Kombat. And it needs a full-on remake, dude, from the ground up. It needs to come back out. The Suffering was amazing. Okay? But other than that, I've never been a Resident Evil guy. I've never been a Tormented Souls guy. The Evil Within was just outside of my scope. I don't like that whole panicked running around trying to fight a demon from hell with 1 bullet, a half a med pack, and a piece of cloth. Like, it's just not my get down. And like some dude with a chainsaw face and like scalpels coming out of his neck. And one arm looks like it's on steroids, and the other arm has like 22 fingers, and he's like, that's not for me. But the Resident Evil games in VR, especially the PSVR 2 games, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil Village, are some of my favorite games. I love those two games. And I didn't even know this at first, but Biohazard was for the PSVR. PSVR, in my opinion, is very, very low grade. Most of the games that are on PSVR feel like a demo or something like that. Like, they just don't feel like fully fleshed out games, right? But the PSVR 2 took it to a whole new level. Like those games, Metro Awakening, Skydance's Behemoth, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Village, Switchback. Like, these games feel like full-on fleshed out games. You know what I mean? Metro Awakening I thought was amazing. I don't like how they kind of started dipping more into like the horror element of it instead of like the post-apocalyptic survival side, but still damn good game nonetheless. So I saw this in the store and I was like, oh shit, they're bringing it to PSVR 2. Can anybody give me any information on this, or did I just waste the money on this? Because I'm not going to play it if it's not on the PSVR 2. I'm not going to lie. And the reason why I don't is because I have a feeling that they will at some point in time, and I don't want to ruin it. I want to experience this game for the first time in VR. Also, where is it? Where is it? Bro, I need to clean my shit. My room is so damn messy right now, bro. It's bugging the crap out of me, dude. Okay. Also, this weekend, I've been promising you guys this for a couple of weeks now. I'm going to bust out a couple of my old systems. I already got my Game On adapter for old AV audio video output. And I'm going to hook up some of my old systems, the Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64. And the reason why I want to do this is because I want to bust out the GameCube and play some Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Bow. At some point in time in the next couple weeks, I really would like to play Metroid Prime Remastered. But the other day, I was sitting there, and for those of you guys that have been viewing my channel for a while, know I'm a big FromSoft fanboy. I'm not the biggest FromSoft fanboy, but I love me my FromSoft. Armored Core, you know, the Soulsborne, everything, Tenchu, Kingsfield, you know what I mean? Like, I've been dipping into things beyond the Soulsborne genre. Right? And I've loved From Software for a long time. You know, the Tenchu games are some of the best games in the world, in my opinion. And even though Sekiro is my favorite game of all time, I really wish that we would get a Tenchu reboot, since FromSoft does own the IP now, and they did the last 3 Tenchu games. But, oh yeah, Ninja Blade is another game, came out right before Demon Souls. I have that as well. I'd like to play it on the 360, but I started looking into Hidetaka Miyazaki because I was like, this dude is my favorite video game developer of all time. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, he is our Pablo Picasso. You know what I mean? So, I was like, I idolize this guy in a sense. You know, like the way a young kid would idolize Michael Jordan or Joe Montana or, you know, Dr. Dre or, you know, Denzel Washington or Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is another person I idolize. That dude's a fucking badass. But I was like, Hidetaka has to be known for other things other than the Soulsborne games, right? And I was like, I'm going to go check and see everything that he's credited to. And of course, all the normal stuff. Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, Dark Souls 3, and the 3 DLCs that are connected to Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Because I think that even though he didn't direct Dark Souls 2, I'm pretty sure he was in charge of Scholar of the First Sin, the remake. And the new DLC that it came with. At the very least, he was an executive producer for Dark Souls 2. He was just doing Bloodborne at the time, but he's also credited for Sekiro and Bloodborne and the old Hunters and Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 and its DLCs. And he was credited for a Gundam game that I'm not even going to try to pronounce, but I kept going down the list. And I saw other games that he was connected to, like Armored Core 6, Armored Core 4, Armored Core 4 Answer, Echo Knight 2, Echo Knight 3, which I've heard is a really good series that came out on the PS1 and the PS2. But there's another game that really tripped me out that he was connected to. And the reason why I got this game is because it was for the PSVR, but I started to do a little more research about it. And it's this game, and I've heard it's connected. It's got Easter eggs of Bloodborne in it, which is wild. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Well, Olaf, I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm sorry I kind of went off on a Hidetaka Miyazaki tangent right there. If you're around Saturday morning, I will be doing some more stuff Saturday morning. And you guys know that I do appreciate all you guys. I really do. We, this little nice tight-knit community that we're slowly but surely building here. I would like to become a video game developer. I think that would be a lot of fun. I can't think of a better job right now. Like when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a marine biologist. Not even a little kid, like even into like my preteen and my teen and even like my late high school years, I wanted to be a marine biologist, but as I got older, I didn't think I was smart enough. I like this guy right here because he adds a lot of stamina recovery. Okay, let's go back. Ooh. Well, yeah, and that's what I was telling Olaf earlier. I was trying to explain this game, and I was like, the best way I can describe it is like Neo meets Devil May Cry. Okay, we're gonna put that on, and then this. Actually, wait, let me swap those two. I wanted to put on something else too, but I don't remember. I guess I could. I don't know though. I really don't like to waste these. Wait, what is this? Removes all attribute effects. I don't know. Hold on. All right, let's go in and try. We'll try this right here. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. Wait. Yeah, she does lightning damage. Hold on. Lightning resistance. There we go. Alright.
Khazan-san, また私を殺すんです。
Oh my god, dude! Are you fucking kidding me?
お前はこの剣の主にはなれない。
Ha! How many days? What the hell? Dude. Sit down. Oh, what time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 10 o'clock, dude. I keep saying I'm gonna stream another game, dude, but I just this game every night. And I feel it's the same thing every night. I go through, I fight a couple of bosses, and then I'm like, hey, I'll play a different game tomorrow, you guys. And I come back and play this game for 3 hours.
ブレードファントム、相変わらず物事を表面的。
カロンカロンとうるさいや。
Dude.
皇女様敵対大妻スカルペルもはや
恐ろしい。
ビダロンに向
Damn. Oh, here, I need to put some shit away really quick. Damn it. Oh! So, bro, I have, hold on, wait. I have 2 of those things, okay? So I have the spear. There's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So I have 2 of those things. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hold on, now let me do it like this, okay? 1, 2, 3. I can do the gauntlets and the pants. And I have boots. They're purple boots, but I've got the boots. So I can create the whole set and rock the whole damn set right now. Yes! 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 Okay, I have the ring. I just need... oh, I have 5 Northern Warriors blades. So I have this, and this. And I can make these 3 right now and have the whole set. Damn. I'll wait. We will wait. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. Extract Lacrima way. I'm not gonna wear any of that other shit, so. Okay, I've got the Drowned Witch and Deep Shadow. Drowned Witch, Deep Shadow, Drowned Witch, Deep Shadow. Crushed Dreams, Drowned Witch, Deep Shadow. All right. I have the pauldrons. I needed this, this, and this. Oh, I could. It's so much stronger than the one that I have. $332. $378. I have 2 left. I can do this one and this one. There we go. Whoa! Holy shit! Okay, that one's gotta go. That one's gotta go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And they're all locked. Yes. All right. There we go. Ah, yes. Let me see what the trophies are looking like. Because I have 38, so I need 19 more technically. Defeat Hismar. Defeat Reese. Let me see. Embarked on the second journey. Learned about Daigor's hidden past. Found all of Danjin's Jarlings. Destroyed every soul stone. discovered the truth about Ozma. Reach the ending without summoning a spirit of advocacy. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Reach the ending. Reached the ending after a difficult journey. Let me go down here and see. Whee! Okay, Storm Pass. Complete. Completed. Let me go up. What's that? Nothing. Completed. Completed. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming that this is the last world right here. But I am gonna end it here, you guys. Just cause I need to head to bed. I need to head to bed. Uh-oh.
Ozma, 待っていろ。すぐに行く。 かしき栄光の時ももはや過去の話か。
Let me just poke around a little bit.
Soの肉体に我が勝利を刻まん。
What the hell?
様の資格を証明してみせろ。
What? Dude! Sit down. Jeez. Really? Nothing. Jeez. Whew. I can't make it. Bam. All right, there we go. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this here, you guys. Let's see. Noble spear, noble spear. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, I got the 2 rings I want. You ain't gonna fool me with that other shit. Nope. I don't think so. That's what's not gonna happen here, folks. See, I was like, look, that's the ladder I was looking for, but I think it's right there on the other side of that big dude, and I just didn't have the resources to fight him. But I will tomorrow. We'll get this shortcut unlocked. And tomorrow's Friday night. Dude, I really wanted to hop into another game tonight. I really did. Just because, I mean, look how many hours I have in this game. 80 hours. Dude, I have 80 hours in this game. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little burnt, dude. I'm a little burnt on it. I mean, I've been playing this game for 3 hours every day, and I have I have Atom Fall, I have AI Limit, dude. We have Clair Obscure right around the corner, and let's see, Clair Obscure comes out in shit, and what because we have some bangers, like one right after the other. Oh, none of these have dates yet. Dude, I can't wait for the Relic. First Guardian, that game looks so awesome. Bro, but we have Clair Obscure, which comes out in 6 days. So we got 6 more days for that. Days Gone Remastered comes out in 7 days. Night Rain comes out in a month and a half. I still need to hop into the I think Mandragora is, yeah, it's out. And I want to play this game. I really do. Yeah, dude, but bro. Oh yeah, Death Stranding 2 comes out when? It comes out June 26th. June 26th. And I need to get Death Stranding done sometime before then. Maybe not done, but then we got Doom the Dark Ages in May. I still need to get through Dynasty Warriors. I still need to platinum Lies of P. I've heard Atom Fall is an easy platinum. I would like to play Another Crab's Treasure. I've heard this game is a lot of fun. I would like to hop into some Titanfall 2 for whatever reason. Bro, this game has been gaining traction out of nowhere all of a sudden. And I would like to go through and get some, maybe even with you guys, if anybody has this game, I would like to hop in and get some action going in on this game. So maybe you guys can help me with some of the platinums for that. I do want to finish Assassin's Creed Shadow. I really do. I paid for the collector's edition. It's genuinely not a shit game. I mean, it's not Ghost of Tsushima. It's not Sekiro. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not Ninja Gaiden. You know, and when we play a shinobi or a samurai, we want to be a shinobi or a samurai. Which Yahweh fits that description a little bit, but Yasuke most certainly does not. Yasuke walks in like Kratos and just ha ha ha. But yeah, like I said, it's not the worst game in the world. Like, a lot of people hate on it really bad because it does lean a little towards the woke side. It's generally not like a bad game. It's just got some fucked up politics around it, and we all know what Ubisoft was doing when they did this. They did it as rage bait. But generally speaking, the game does have a beautiful world. It just doesn't have a great play style. You know what I mean? Like, just, dude, when we think of like Japanese assassins, bro, we think Ricky Maru or Sekiro, you know what I mean? Like, we think of, you know what I mean? And I'm not even saying that a woman can't be a badass samurai chick. Look at what is her name? Akima in Tenshu. Bro, she was, if you played her instead of Ricky Maru, you were definitely choosing, she was like the hard and he was like the easy mode. But, you know, when we think, hey, I'm not even talking about Yasuke's race, dude. Like, that has nothing to do with it, dude. But when I think of playing a shinobi or a ninja or a samurai, bro, I think of somebody, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, the first things that pop into my head are Sekiro, Ricky Maru, Jin Sakai. Like, these are the things that pop into my head, bro. Not some fucking big ass 6'3", you know, monstrously sized human being. You know what I mean? I think of a little tiny fucking dude running around in the shadows and the bushes. You know, origami. So I don't know. But like I said, I would like to finish it. I did pay for it, so I would like to finish that. But I'm out of here. It's Thursday night, dude. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm looking forward to Friday. I've just got to take my boys to class. I've got to study. I got to do some homework. And then I got to do a couple things outside. And then I should be good to go. Actually, you know, we can delete that. I don't know why I downloaded that. I already have it platinumed. I have no interest in playing that PvP mode. Well, I mean, I already beat God of War, and I already platinumed it, too. I don't know why I downloaded it. It didn't make sense, and it was taking up room that I could have used for something else. Anyway, all right, you guys. I'm out of here for tonight. I hope you guys all have a wonderful and amazing night. Hopefully, we'll be back. I might download Skull and Bones again because I've been reading up a lot about Skull and Bones, and apparently they're going to add like an actual pirate mode where you can like fight with muskets and like swords and stuff. So that'll be really cool if they actually do that. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But until tomorrow, you guys all have a great, amazing, and wonderful evening. We'll check out Mandragora tomorrow, and I'll decide if I want to buy it or not. I mean, I guess we can check out a demo of it really quick. Let's check it out.
This world fell to the forces of darkness before many of you were even born.
Looks very Metroidvania-ish, I should say. It's got some 3D elements. It reminds me a lot of the Lost Crown. Oh, okay, okay. So it's got some RPG elements to it. Whoa, it's got a Skyrim style leveling tree. Whoa. It's got a spell system that's a lot like Ender Lilies. Like the spirit system in Ender Lilies, it looks like the spell system is very similar. It looks very action-packed. Well, I'm not gonna lie, this game looks amazing. It looks like it's got a crazy amount of utility. Bro, that game looks wild. Dude,
Hello. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite.
You're so bad at jokes. And you already said that one.
That was a good joke. What's she talking about? You know what? Hold up. I might be able to buy the... Oh, I only have... How many... Okay, I've got 7,553 rewards. Okay, so 2,500 is $10. So 5,000 is $20. I can put $25 down right now. And no. I'll save my points for something. All right, you guys, I'm out of here for tonight. And view product. Is there... Oh yeah, we're gonna go with the digital deluxe edition. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys all have a great night. And man, I feel bad for saying this, dude, but I want First Berserker to end. I want it to be done and over with. I feel like it should have ended 20 hours ago. I don't know if I'm going to do the platinum for it. Dude, the Eliza P is already driving me nuts and how long this platinum is to get, dude. But this game right here looks like a lot of fun. So, we'll probably check that out tomorrow. Until then, though, you guys have a very safe Friday. I'm going to say this now. As you guys know, I always say this. I know it's cheesy. But, you know, people tend to partake in festivities, including certain spirits and mind-altering substances on Fridays and Saturday nights. If you're one of those people, please do it responsibly. Your family, your friends, even Uber would much rather get a phone call from you at 2 o'clock in the morning and be pissed off than a phone call from the coroner. So if you're doing it, please do it responsibly. Look out for yourself, look out for others, get home safely to your families. And I'm not gonna lie, get home safely so you can watch my channel some more. But even if you aren't, if you have to go out, please do it defensively. Pay attention to what's going on around you, even if you're not participating in the festivities. I didn't miss it participating that time. Please be vigilant of others on the road, because there are people that are out there participating in the festivities and they're not doing it responsibly. Trust me, I know from experience, it sucks when you find out that one of your best friends was taken by somebody who was participating in the festivities and not doing it responsibly. It's a shitty ass feeling. So please be vigilant, be responsible, get home safely. You guys have a wonderful night.